¿Qué sopa familia? ¿Cómo va la vaina? It's your girl Kenny Ken from Guided Affirmations, bringing the Libra Sun and Moon signs, their monthly community for this month of May. And you already know the vibes, you know how these videos roll. We're gonna get into some breath work. We're gonna do 5 deep inhales and exhales. We're gonna inhale to expand our bellies like a balloon and expand. Yeah, I thought I said exhale. Expand our bellies like a balloon. And then when we exhale, we're going to contract our bellies, squeezing all of the air out. So let's go 5 breaths and we'll begin now. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last time, inhale. And exhale. Yo, you know the breath work be real when your body start like really relaxing. Oh, I love it. I love it. Okay, but let's see what shadow truth is coming forward towards our Libra Sun and Moon signs for this month of May. What shadow truth? What shadow truth? Okay, what shadow truth? One more card, please, Spirit. One shadow truth. What shadow truth? Maybe it is just one card. What shadow truth is coming forward towards Libra Sun and Moon signs? I think it might really be just one. Oh. So I tried to do this video before. I've tried to do this video a couple times now. I'm not gonna hold you nerves, but that's okay. I tried to do this video when I did the videos earlier on Wednesday. And I don't fully remember, but this leave is sticking out to me. That's why I was like, and then the motion, and then when I tried to do it a couple times, this beloved is back on the bottom. And I wonder, Libra, if we're not being true to our words. Are we saying one thing and then doing another with this motion and leave? You know, are we, this is like giving me 8 of Pentacles, but like maybe in reverse. 8 of Cups. I say 8 of Pentacles. I meant 8 of Cups. Very much in reverse though. And I wonder if we're not actually turning our backs. You know, do we find it difficult, I should say, to fully leave a situation in the past, to fully see that we've taken the right direction moving forward and that our minds are telling us the right thing? If we think that we don't have enough self-love almost to kind of like put something in the past. And I think that if that is the case, Libra, think about, wow, this is literally what I was just saying when I tried to record this before. Think about, what is it that you fear? Like, what is it that you fear? And if your fear did like actually become your reality, then what would that make you feel like? You know, what would that bring up within you? What is your fear bringing up within you? You know, because part of, I know this all too well, but part of not leaving places, people, like habits alone is like very like painful and hurtful to ourselves, because we have to use so much grip to hold on. But you sit with that, Libra. That's all I have to say for there. Let's see. Yes, let's see what spirit animal is walking with you this month, Libra. What spirit animal is walking with Libra Sun and Moon signs for the month of May? 2 cards, please. What spirit animal? What spirit animal? These cards are like stiff. What spirit animal is walking with, who had Ladybird? One more card, please. Someone else had Ladybird. What spirit animal is walking with the Libra Sun and Moon signs for the month of May? Okay, I think it might just be this, but we'll What spirit animal? Yeah, I think it might just be that. I'll try one more time. Try one more time for you, Libra. Look, that's 2 times. I'm doing the most. Okay. We have ladybird or ladybug, and it says accept happiness and good fortune. You know, in this card, it's between the swirl that looks like a snail and the ladybug kind of like on the dandelion. That's really, oh wow. It looks like fairies on this card. Oh, Libra, you're so protected. I'm sorry. You're so protected. You're so protected. Like, it really looks like fairies. Like, honestly, no matter what you do, if you stay wherever you stay or if you move on wherever you go in May, just know that no matter where you go, you're protected. No matter what you decide, find the happiness in that. Find the silver lining, because it's your choice, you know, and you aren't gonna move in any way that you're not supposed to go, and you're not gonna, even if it harms you, right? Even if it harms you, it's in the long run, I should say, even if it harms you in the long run, you're gaining something from that, you know? Not only because you're protected, but because it's an experience, and because it's giving you something in return, you know? I think part of accepting the good, or just accepting what is, whether it's good, whether it's bad, is learning to have that gratitude and learning to be literally present in the moment. And like in situations and like relationships in general, like we learn so much from the good, from the bad, from the in-between. We learn so much about ourselves and how we function and how we show up. And I think that is really what this is about. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just feeling a lot. I'm feeling like jittery, like to be honest. But let's see what is coming forward towards the Libra sun and moon signs for the month of May. What messages are coming forward towards the Libra sun and moon signs? What messages, Spirit? 4 cards, please. What messages are coming forward towards the Libra sun and moon signs? What messages? Okay, one more card. One more. We could stay with the 3. That's 3 cards. We could stay with the 3. One more card, please. One more card, please. Or do we stay with the 3? No, there goes 2 cards. Okay, I'll take 2 cards. 2 cards is not crazy. Before they were trying to give me 4, and I was like, man, I don't know about them things there. All right, so we have Judgment. We have the Devil card. We have the 8 of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the 6 of Cups. I think this is the 3rd or 4th reading that has an ace, either in the spread or at the bottom of the deck. And so I didn't see the 8 of Wands at first. I only saw the Judgment and the Devil. And with the Devil, I instantly thought of kind of like shadow self. And with the Judgment right next to it, okay, don't move so quickly. Like, I feel like shadow work is so uncomfortable, and like uncovering those parts and getting to know those parts of ourselves that like are very deep rooted like within us, or maybe it's very much on the surface, you know, but just fully coming to grips with that, and actually like, I don't want to say judging it, but like actually like seeing it for what it is, and like almost like welcoming it in. And when I say welcoming it in, I mean like observing it, because I feel like a lot of times we can move just like because it's in our nature. Like our shadow selves is just, it's a part of us, right? And like it just moves like that so instantly that sometimes we don't even realize that it's like coming out, but it's there, you know, it's there because it's in us. And I feel like maybe in May you're gonna notice more how your shadow self manifest itself for this month, right? It's gonna really pop up for you. You're really gonna see like the ways in which you're reacting, or the ways in which your shadow self reacts is what I meant to say, right? But don't just push through with this 8 of Wands, right? Don't just push through when it comes up, right? Sit with it. Like deadass, sit with it, hold it. Like this Queen of Pentacles is holding her pentacle, like she is giving this cup back. She's holding it. Hold it, like hold it. Like, you know, the cups is water, and it's more than emotion, but it's right now that's what I'm seeing, you know, because I feel like the shadows part of us can bring up so much emotion because it's so trying. It's so fucking trying. Like, you know, you don't, when things are going astray and like your shadow self reacts is because you feel like you had to defend yourself or you feel threatened in a way, right? So it's just like, it sucks to sit there and be like, damn, I shouldn't have did that. Or you realize in the ways that you were like, triggered is a bad word, but triggered, right? For lack of better words. You realize that, and don't just like shove that away. Don't just like, even if it gets you down, like be like, okay, I am aware that this happened and then this part of me came up, and then I sat down and I realized in the ways I could have been different or the ways I could have responded differently. And you know, maybe you don't like an aspect of your shadow self. Some of my shadow parts I don't like, but you know, I have to make room for them. You have to make room for them, at least like to accept them. Back to that acceptance, right? At least to accept them, to hold them, because the more we deny or the more that we kind of judge, or like, yeah, the more that we judge ourselves, the more we stay back into that space. I feel like highlighting or noticing some of your shadow capabilities is already like, I don't want to say deemed shameful, but like our brains, our ego might think it's a shameful thing, right? Or at least it sounds pretty shameful. It's shadow, it's dark, it's like, it's energy that some people don't really want to associate with. But I think it's important to accept it, because if you place shame on yourself, then you just stay in that cycle, you know? So really hold yourself, really nurture yourself, really find ways to give back to yourself when you see your shadow coming up, Libra. And when you're noticing, when you're noticing your shadow aspects, and you know, give yourself a hug if you need to, like do things that childlike you would like, you know, because that's where our shadow was really created, in that younger adolescent, like teenage part of us. Teenagers are still adolescents. But you know, just do something your younger self would appreciate, whether it's like painting or watching something from the past, or like listening to some music that brings you back to that moment, like anything Libra, anything. But don't shove it away. Don't notice it and be like, oh, okay, that's what I do, like, and don't pass judgment on it either. Like, find space for it, hold space for it, like create the space for it, because it's there for a reason. And it's not no, like, what's the word I'm looking for? It's not no petty or like no made. So yeah, it's a part of your truth, Libra. Like, so hold that. And that's the end of this message. I thank you for rocking with me throughout this whole video. We're gonna close out with 2 breaths, and you know, like, comment, subscribe, drop a white heart in the comments if you resonate with any part of this video. And let's breathe. Vamos a respirar. So let's get into it. 2 breaths this time. So we'll inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more breath. Inhale, exhale. Breathe through it, Libra. Breathe through it. Longer exhales to help you if your shadow self makes you anxious. But if that doesn't work, know that I'm sending you love. Know that I'm sending you blessings. Know that I'm sending you big, warm hugs and warmth in general. And I'm sending you all of the sweet, sweet, sweet honey that you need for your month, for your week. I almost said for May, same thing. For your day and for this present moment. Ciao.